This Black Friday, you can sleep in.
All over the region.
Retailers are calling this their super 149,000 stores offering
Millions
sales
of dollars
in the
in cash sales changing hands.
Starting in New York, and we know because
hit the stores. The flu season is off to its earliest start.
Appears to be a previously unknown variant of the flu, suspected case catching many experts off guard.
Today I was feeling like maybe
Back on the breaking news, leading with unconfirmed reports of a smallpox outbreak.
Is a highly rehearsed scenario.
And National Guard units converging on a hospital in central
bridges are
Manhattan.
closed. Smallpox is a very real danger.
More than a bowl.
not enough vaccines.
Let me stop you there. This is not a panic situation.
An entire American city was
Known
locked
as
down.
Green Poison, Central Park has been converted to a mass burial ground.
Power outages, gas line leaks, fires. The government's
Expecting another night of widespread looting.
People of New York are begging.
One word of
Any available units. Fire and house in the
our first responders are either dead
no resources available.
being treated like animals.
It's not our job. We're not trained for that.
When we were activated, we knew the situation was bad. Worse than anyone knew. We are an elite, highly skilled group of embedded agents. They only call us when everything else has failed. We have no rules. We have no limits. Our job is to protect what remains.
We are your co-workers. We are your neighbors. We might even be your friends.
But when we get the call,
We leave everything behind.
we are
The Division.
Intelligence System Analytic Computer is activated. All ISAC systems are confirmed online. Take cover at the marker to begin weapon verification. Weapon test initialized. Open fire at the highlighted targets. Primary weapon test successful. Weapon test initialized. Open fire at the highlighted targets. Sidearm test successful.
Welcome aboard, Agent. This is Louis Chang, Northeast Section Commander of the Division. You have been activated because Brooklyn has become dangerously unstable. Isaac has updated us with your progress. Proceed to the nearest safe house for your full equipment loadout.
Appreciate what you're doing. Agent, I've confirmed that your fellow agent Faye Lau has arrived here. Check in with her when you get inside.
Find something. You better not take it away.
Now entering a safe area.
We're losing this whole neighborhood. Rioters are moving through, in force, and headed this way.
Put your people there. I see someone else got the call. I'm Agent Fei Lau, Division. Activated at the same time as you, part of the second wave of us going in. I don't know what happened to the first wave, but unfortunately, there's still lots left for us to do. We don't have much intel, and we don't have the luxury of failure. Not with Manhattan under lockdown and Brooklyn on the brink. People like me, and you, we're what's left to hold the line. With any luck, we'll have more to go on once we rendezvous with the commander. More about the situation, about who's turning the streets into a war zone, anything that's gonna... Lieutenant.
Officer Hazen and his team are handling situation reports. If you're looking for a hotspot, that's who you want to talk to.
Complete your activation at the terminal to enable Directive 51 operational status and equipment.
People like me, and you, we're what's left to hold the line. With any luck, we'll have more to go on once we rendezvous.
Identity confirmed. SAP equipment activated.
Officer Hazen and his team are handling situation reports. If you're looking
Warning.
for a hotspot,
You are leaving the safe area.
Agent, Riders took the weekly food supply from Brooklyn Heights Distribution Center. They're trying to sell it back to all the starving people. Plain and simple profiteering on the back of people who are suffering. Get that food back.
Identity confirmed. SAP equipment activated.
Mic check.
Officer Hazen and his team are handling situation reports.
You are now leaving the safe area.
Agent, Riders took the weekly food supply from Brooklyn Heights Distribution Center. They're trying to sell it back to all the starving people. Plain and simple profiteering on the back of people who are suffering. Get that food back.
Identity confirmed. SAP equipment activated.
Mic check.
So, I guess we have some issues with, the mic. Sorry about that. But, this game was the starting point of, the Division. So, it's scary to think that something like this could actually happen, and fair enough. Look what's happening now. Everybody's quarantined. I'm sure that you guys are familiar with this location. New York City. Brooklyn, sorry.
Supply crate located. Approaching marked location. Area secured. Hostiles neutralized. Warning. Hostile forces approaching. Pickup logs, GTF notified.
Great work, Agent. We'll get that food back to the people who need it.
So we just picked up a new vest. That's a little bit better than what we have. Shotgun. At level 4, we're going to be able to equip an additional weapon. Right now we can. We're still at level 2, so we're still really beginning the game.
Agent, we've got word of a hostage situation at the bank. Looks like you'll have to go through the subway tunnel to access the building. We need you to move in and minimize the damage.
So this is going to be our first major mission. We have to free some hostages from a dome.
Warning. Hostile presence detected.
much the JTF can do. You're all gonna pay, as far as I'm concerned.
Let's take them out! Don't hold back!
Area secure. Hostiles neutralized.
Hello? Everything okay out there? Hey, somebody out there! Can you please let me out?
Nice work shutting that down, Agent.
Finally! Well, thank you so much. That was
unexpected.
Terrifying. No, I need to get the hell out of here.
Now, The Division is a game that, you know, you find, you search and explore the world to, like, find new gear, basically to get stronger. As you progress to the game, the NPCs become harder to kill, you have better weapons, they get better tactics, so they become smarter as the game progresses. So that's the reason why it's like one of the best looter shooters I've ever played. Find a new set of gloves. Let's see if it's better than what we have. Yes, it is. We're still a level 3, so we need to level up to level 2. Once we level 4, we can actually equip a second main weapon, or a secondary, however you want to call it.
Agent, those rioters have stolen a crate of morphine. Probably gonna try and sell it or use it. We've got people in real pain who need those drugs. See if you can recover that crate.
Supply crate located. Area secured. Hostiles neutralized.
So this new MP5 that I just picked up is a little bit better than what I got. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, this is not an MP5. That's the SMG9.
Confirmed. Pick up large GTF notified.
Barrel 5 here. We're approaching your position now.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
I don't believe it.
Now, at the beginning of the game, these NPCs are not hard to kill, but as you progress through the game, they do become a lot harder. So therefore, looting and like finding better gear is going to be beneficial.
No more hostiles detected.
Great work, Agent. We'll get those drugs back to the wounded where they'll be used properly.
What else did we pick up? A new mask. It's better than what we have, so let's equip it. Alright, so now we have to go back and report to our officer. So he's gonna send us to a new location, to New York City. But before that, we have to like do another mission to clear the path of where we need to go.
Got a piece here that's calling your name.
Fantastic work, Agent. They keep the lid back on this place just when it was about to boil over. We all thanked you. And I wanted to say personally that I've lived in Brooklyn my whole life. So what you've done means a lot to me.
Alright, so we have one more mission that we need to complete.
Agent, we just got a distress call from one of the local police precincts we set up as a distribution hub. They're being attacked by rioters. Getting word they're planning on trading hostages for drugs. You need to get in there, eliminate the threat to the precinct, and free any hostages.
Now, you can either play this by yourself, or you can do matchmaking, but I'm just going to do it myself, so.
Agent, get that precinct back under control. If that precinct goes, we lose Brooklyn.
Hostiles incoming.
Dispatch, this is Division Command. We've got an agent incoming specific to the 84th, but all entrances are blockaded.
Division, that's the best news I've had all month. Try the parking garage in the back.
Got that, Agent? That's your in. Go get him.
Alert, additional hostiles inbound. Hostiles incoming.
Pick up some ammo before we go to the next section.
Hostiles incoming. Warning. Hostiles detected.
Okay, so we got a new chest plate. Okay, so a little bit better than what we have. So let's get some bullets before we go. Dang. Using me.
Warning. Hostile detected nearby. Warning. Additional hostiles incoming. Alert. Additional hostiles inbound.
Just find enough of them.
Warning. Hostile detected nearby. Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Okay, so that's the Reaper guy. He's the main boss from the Rikers in this area, so it hits really hard though. Except for that we don't have a lot of good gear, so I have to be careful on it. Oh, shoot. That's our first death. Let's get some more ammo. Let's try to do this again. Gotta watch out for this guy that flanked us because they don't come from behind us. Although they're just like, you know, handguns, they look pretty hard.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
So he's down. Let's pick up the weapon we dropped before. Oh, so that's pretty cool. sure the vest that he dropped is better than what we had. Oh, hell yeah. That's New York City.
Excellent work, Agent. Brooklyn is stable again. Manhattan is another story. Let's get over there and see for ourselves. I've got more agents with me now. We'll rendezvous with Agent Lau and fly over together. Commander Chang out.
So weapons, the DPS DJX shows the damage per second dealt by the weapon. Selecting a weapon in the inventory opens a detailed view with the stacks handling properties of the weapon. To compare a weapon to your equipment, weapon, you go into your inventory and select a different weapon and press Y. Got it. Hey, I had a photo shoot here before. Alright, now it's up close, but yeah. What you waiting for, buddy?
Calm down, I'm not your enemy.
Okay, move along then. So this is all being quarantined due to the dollar flu.
Over there.
There's a bar behind that building. Best whiskey sours in Manhattan.
If
we take the city back, I'll buy you a drink. Sorry. I mean, when we take it back. Here it comes. The rest of us should be in this chopper. Can't believe it's finally happening. Do this!
me! Shit! That explosion took out the commander! We have a job to do! We're still gonna do it! It's just...
Landing in 1 minute! Should be able to see it coming up on my right!
Find out a little more about the first wave! They're all either dead or MIA! So this is up to us! That's why we need to get it together! Right now!
JTF-68 to tower, Visual Hudson. Yeah. Division agents on board. That explosion was right in. Okay, clear to land. JTF-68.
Usually you need some time to know if you can count on someone. Well, we're out of time. The bet's on you, if it has to be. I hope to God I'm right.
I'm not sure what you're looking to get out of this. Everything behind this gate is a goddamn war zone.
So who's in command here?
Captain Benitez was in charge. He was leading us to the post office, but we lost contact when we left base this morning. Feast already is on by tomorrow. There's talk of pulling out.
No one's pulling out. Taking this city back. Get whatever gear you need. I'll catch up with you.
Good luck out there. Y'all made it.
You are now entering a safe area.
So one of the things that they didn't do correct, right? It's the dumbbell carousel. It's now in New York City, which is right here. I don't really understand why they do it like this. Which this should be right next to the Brooklyn Bridge. But you know what? It is what it is.
I know, man. It's bad. It's real. Just give up and take off, you know? I mean, what does that even say about us? I got down to that already. You can take off.
This is an urgent health message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Hey, I see something you like.
So we're going to talk to the ladies in the situation board. So she's going to give us some tasks or side missions that we can do.
I hate to be the one to tell you, but we got so much to do here. So remember, wool is best in this, whether not synthetics. Listen, they got me doing this radio business because I got to stay out of it, but you can count on me to give you the info you need, honey.
Okay, so now that we have some info, let's see what kind of weapons are this vendor that we can buy. We're gonna sell some of our old gear as well, due to the fact that we pretty much don't need it. And you know what? I'm gonna just mark everything as junk so I can sell it all at once. So. Alright, so all the stuff.
You with homemade flamethrowers.
advised that designated emergency rations distribution centers may be overwhelmed. If you are experiencing influenza-like symptoms,
So we don't have anything on our stash. This is our current inventory, whatever we have equipped. Because we're technically brand new, we don't really have any gear. So, but as the game progresses, we will find better gear and get stronger as we go through the game. So, decontamination zones.
Warning. We're exiting the safe area.
So first things first, we need to go to the base of operation, which I believe is the library.
We got guys going over the wires.
So, I mean, this is a pretty huge map, and once we unlock it, then, you know, fantastic, we can actually, you know, travel from safe house to safe house. The Dark Zone, it's like a PvP arena. Some people love it. I personally don't care much for it, so, but this is where we are currently. This is us right here. So we could either do a side mission right here, which is an assault stronghold, and it give us, you know, some points to upgrade our center operations. But what I want to do first, it's maybe get rid of this side missions that you see on the side, which are really quickly, and it's also on the way to our base of operations.
We got a medical supply drop that was sent out yesterday, and it's gone missing. Imagine those sick people could use
Let's
that.
go do that right now.
Can you be a deer and look for it?
Also, look out for this sections right here that are in blue. This will give you, tools to like craft weapons and upgrade gear and things like that. So just be on the lookout for that. So Chelsea, this is where we are at the moment. I put into the game, of course. You will encounter NPCs every so often, like this guy's right here. They're doing the same thing you're doing, but these are just NPCs. You know, they're not to fight with you or anything like that. They're just looking for food. So, yeah. The dogs are hungry too, so.
Warning. Incoming hostiles. Warning. Supplies taking fire.
Oh, I'm not even hot.
Got any money on you?
Where the hell does this guy go? Oh, there he is.
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
Man, this gun fits all over the place.
Supplies taking fire. Warning. Incoming hostiles.
I must say we're all very impressed with how you got that medical supply drop secured. I'm gonna tell Benny all about you when I see him. He's gonna love it.
Let's see what this guy brought for us. Let's see if we can equip it. Yes, we can. We got a new chest plate. It's a little bit worse than what we got. So, but it does give us a skill power, so it'll make our grenade launcher a lot stronger. So. Alright. So now we need to head on to this one right here. It's literally right next to us.
Oh, honey. There's a cold-blooded murderer out there. Some awful lady named Michelle Mason. I guess they want me to ask you to stop her, but you have to promise me you'll be careful. I'll upload her last known location, but nobody can say I didn't warn you.
And I think this is one of the first main bosses that we encounter in the entire game. So one of the first ones, of course, but I'm sure there's a lot more. You guys are really just going to one of these.
Damn you! We're almost there! Follow me while I load up! Finish it! Take care of business!
Alright, so we got one of them. Got a new backpack. Let's see if this will be better than what we got. Yes, it is. Some ammo right here.
From what I've been able to find out,
What's taking so long? A few more shots! won't last.
Okay. So we got her lieutenants, and now we gotta deal with her, and she's not really that easy to kill, so. Yep, she got me. Oh. Okay. Let's start this again. I think the good thing is that our lieutenants are already dead, so you don't have to kill those guys again. But yet, nonetheless, she's not an easy character to beat. So. I'm gonna do our best to kill her now. Come on, buddy. What you doing, Victor? She hits arm.
We got word you found everything you needed. Isn't that nice? I hope you didn't get any blood on your gear. It's the hardest thing to get out of the laundry.
How would you know? So the weapon parts that you just picked up, that's to get you better loot, better gear, upgrade your weapons. So let's take a look. See, we have police M4. Hopefully it's better than what we have. So let's equip that. Get a new mask and a new set of knee pads. What do we have here? A silencer. Okay, see if we can equip it. 4% critical hit damage and 22% reduce threat. Let's go. So now the next step will be, should we get this on right next to us? Alright, let's do it.
Oh dear, sweetie, we just got some awful news here. Some very nice people are being held hostage by some of those rioters. I swear I don't know what's happened to values. I'll just send you the coordinates.
Let's see if we can free these people. Talk to these guys first.
You're it! Go!
Oh, we gotta go. Oh, yeah.
Go!
there's this electrical devices that you find around the world. I mean, in the map.
Did you see Aria's new video? Holy shit, it's so awesome. I can't believe her look. Did you hear she's dating the singer from that Swedish band? What? No way. She's on fleek. His hair is gorgeous. I love him so much. She's like the luckiest girl in the world.
Get off the phone. You have to come see what's on the news.
I gotta go, babe. Mom's getting jelly. Love you. Bye. Okay. See you later. Call me.
Are you guys coming or what? Basic bumps.
You ready to knock him head?
Amateur night.
See what's behind door number 1.
Finally! Well, thank you so much. That was terrifying. No, I need to get the hell out of here.
Sweetheart, you must have had your spinach today is all I can say. I hear those nice people are coming back all safe and sound. I'm gonna make them a nice tuna sandwich when they get back here.
That tent city at the yard has got to be virus central. No wonder Doc Campbell wants you to go.
So I can equip because it's a level 5 and I'm still level 4. And let's see what's up here. I don't know if I can get up here. Actually, we might. No, we can't. Alright. Ready to go forward. So now we are going to... Alright, so let's go to the base operation and unlock that now.
We know that the base of operations is under siege from whatever criminals have taken over Madison Square Garden. We don't have numbers and they don't seem to have a leader, but the JTF is stretched thin. This has to be our first priority, Agent. Get our base back and we'll go from there.
I know electrics, so let's see what's in here. We got some computer components. What's back here? Oh, some more stuff. Oh, that's good. That's stuff. Parkour. Alright, so let's go to the base of operation and let's unlock that before we continue unlocking more of our map.
Come on, bring it!
All available units report to West 24th and 8th. Patrol under fire.
We've got tacos inbound! Take out the leader!
One.
Yep, it's an honor to fight.
Solid work. We really appreciate all your help.
See these guys, see what they need, give them whatever they're looking for, and they usually drop items for us. Now, are they the best items to use? No.
Agent Faye Lau, empowered and authorized by Executive Order and DHS Directive 51.
Whoever you are, we're under a whole lot of assault. I'm not sure how much help you need. Screw it, we'll take anything you can give us. How are you on my cause?
We've got your back. Just try not to shoot at anyone who's trying to help you. Over.
Alert. Patching into local GTR radio channels.
Unit 43, be advised, you have incoming division agents as backup to your location. About damn time you get us some help. Get in here right now. Officer, we need support on the stairs. Martinez, move up on the flank. Dispatch, situation outside is now under control. My official report, the division saved our sorry asses. Thanks for the report, Bravo Squad. Stay alert out there and keep it frosty. I'm glad you made it.
Now let's rebuild our base. Go on in and have a look around. I finally got some transportation, so I'm inbound. Let's do this.
Air ventilation and purification systems online. Contamination levels lower.
Agents, we need our base up and running, and we need to show the people of New York they're getting their city back. Our base of operations has potential, but right now it's a piece of shit and we've got no one to staff it. To get this place where it needs to be, we need people who know what they're doing. Like doctors. There's a virologist running a field hospital over at Madison Square Garden, but the whole area's gone to shit. With her, we can get our medical facilities online. Without her... The JCF commander, Benitez, is out in the field and he's gone offline. Bring him back. We need him to set up a functional security wing, and it'll do a hell of a lot for morale. We've also got to restore basic services. We need power and the intel the grid can give us. They had a guy working on that, but it sounds like he ran into trouble patching us in. Without him, it's lights out. Isaac can map itself to each of the wings in the base and sync their progress so we can have a bigger picture of what's happening here. And the more stable this base is, the better shape the city will be in.
This is an emergency service notification. Any attempt to break into food or medical supply storage will be dealt with harshly. Guards have been instructed to shoot to kill if needed. Thank you for your cooperation.
Nobody's got a better selection.
That might just save your ass.
Security wing needs love, and Captain Benitez. The JTF love the guy. He can mobilize them and help us get the intel and firepower we need to get all these hostiles off the streets. The medical wing is a wreck right now. Once we get that virologist over here, we can build up a staff, investigate the origin of the virus, and start getting more supplies. For civilians, but for us as well. The tech wing has obviously seen better days. But if you can get Rhodes back here, he's apparently got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Former PMC, I think. Knows more than you think he does. I suspect he'll be very useful.
No, the clinic will not be returning to full operating hours at this.
Hey! Bad news. I'm not going to be able to get out there. Not with my goddamn leg like this. I'll do what I can from here, but it's not the same. You have no idea how much I wanted to be in the field. I trained for a scenario like this my entire life, but it's worse than anything I could have imagined. You know how they won't let you get too close to anyone, so it won't mess you up when you're finally activated? Well, I did that, and it didn't work. I'm attached. These are my people. This is my city. We're taking it back. Oh.
Look, you need to...
Yeah, okay. They're counting on us. Let's not let them down.
Let's see what this map has in store for us.
Best of luck out there.
Well, so you're a division agent, huh? Great. Now, don't dwell on all the death and carnage around you. What the fact that somebody tried to do an attempt failed, died. Sure. They have more support than you do now, so what? It's random and heartless, nothing to do about that. Stay positive. I'm just real glad it's gonna be you out there in the field, not me. But I'll let you know what we got. Okay?
Hey, you need a little something?
Yeah, I'm not buying any of these. They should all be free now.
Best of luck out there. Fire Avenue is probably the weakest point in the island's quarantine.
Come on, man. Take a look.
I think I'm getting frostbite. Best of luck out there.
So we have one more skill that we can unlock, so we're gonna pick the pulse, I guess, right? That's all we have. I don't want to pick the riot shield. Let's see what this is. Limitations. Oh, these are your challenges.
OMG. Did you see Aria's new video? Holy shit, it's so awesome. I can't believe her look. Did you hear she's dating the singer from that Swedish band? What? No way. She's on fleek. His hair is gorgeous. I love him so much. She's like the luckiest girl in the world.
Get off the phone. You have to come see what's on the news.
I gotta go, babe. Mom's getting jelly. Love you. Wait. Okay. See you later. Call me.
Rikers plus a power plant.
Okay. You welcome out? Alright, please. What's up, bud? Can you stop? Just don't do that, please. That's making invite other areas to your group by walking up to them and pressing the right stick. So, like I said before, you can actually play this game from beginning to end with a couple of your friends. 3 to be exact. Nope, I don't want to match me. So, the big, the shield, the emergency symbol, and this one, these are your main missions, right? You could do them right away if you want to, or do the side missions first, and then you do the other ones if you so choose. What's up, buddy?
I'm scared.
Of what?
I spent 6 years in... We've got a rioter takeover at Madison Square Garden. The JTF and Sarah were using the site as a field hospital, but armed hostiles swarmed in. Now they've got the med staff as hostages. We need them, especially Jessica Candle, the virologist who is running the place. Find her, send her to the base, and clean up what's... We've got a lot of hostiles inside, Agent. They're holding Dr. Candle and her staff. We need those personnel back to the base so we can get the medical wing functional. If you patch me into the security system, I might be able to find Candle's location.
Alright, so we need to find the security system in order for her to get access to all the cameras and guide us to do this mission.
Patched in. Let's see what I can find. Can you see the CCTV feed? Looks like Candle and her staff are being forced to treat their wounded. That's the only reason they're still alive. It looks like they've got people upstairs, in a restaurant. There's a lot of these guys, but if you use cover, you should be able to pick them off without making yourself the target. Candle and her staff are still upstairs, stashed in the kitchen at Kobe's. Word is that they've really trashed the place. It would have broken my dad's heart to see it go to hell like this. We used to watch games there together. I think it's better my folks didn't live to see any of this. But then I think about all the people doing their best to keep going. That's who we do this for, Agent. Go get him.
Readings indicate this area is safe. Warning. You are now leaving the safe area. Warning. You are exiting the safe area.
To get to Kobe's, you'll have to pass by some contaminated areas. There used to be plenty of sick people being treated there before they got shot. So be careful. escort party's taking heavy fire from the roof. They can't move until you get up there and take down that gunner.
We're pinned down! There's no way we'll make it across the line unless someone can get up there and take out the big guns!
All yours, Agent.
So let's sum this up.
They're killing us! You don't belong here.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming. Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Got the medic safely across. Candle and all staff accounted for. No casualties.
We're off to a good start, agents. Wish I could have had your back out there, but I think we make a hell of a team anyway. When you get back to the base, we'll talk to Candle, and we'll see what she can do for us.
safe area.
Doing good work. We can't let them down. Well, look who it is. Thanks for getting me out of the garden. I've been in some hostile work environments before, but Jesus. Of course, it's not like this place is going to win any prizes either. Antique equipment, zero staff patients lining up out the door. This isn't going to cut it. We're doing the best we can, Dr. Candle. Any suggestions you might have, I'm happy to listen. I know. Beggars, choosers, all that crap. What matters is beating this thing, but I can't do that without knowing more about it. And here's a good place to start. Sarah is pretty sure Dr. Gordon Amherst had something to do with the outbreak. God. That asshole. Saw him present a paper at Columbia once and nearly started a riot. He's part of this? I need to talk to him. Anything of his you can find, notebooks, laptops, close personal friends, I need that too. And we need to talk about live samples and antibodies. You're going to be busy. And you'll be? Fixing this. Saving lives. Now if you'll excuse me, I'll get started. Now that's what I call an improvement agent. You should charge more.
Alright, so we have 200 points more. What should we get? Let's take a look. Personal recommendation for the field agent. So you get adrenaline, 10 adrenaline make hits, now last 7 seconds. And immune to status effects, talent tryouts, triage heals you and your allies' skills, cool down by 15%, hazardous materials and 3 dark zones inventory, 1 more slot. Okay, so talent shot. Talent critical save, sharpening criticals, 30 to 13%, you get crit. Combat talent. Updates. I think we are going to go with this one. Okay. So we got that. And we got some perks that we can equip now. Let's have a look at new weapons. Yep, let's put that on. Is that it? No, it's a level 6, so I can't equip it. New backpack. That's better. Yeah, but it reduces our steel power, so I'd rather keep steel power where it is. So we have some perks, some attachment that we can put into this weapon. So we're gonna go for reload speed. We look like it's reload super slow. Magazine. Yep, reload speed. Do we have any weapons? Skin? No, we don't. Alright, whatever. So, let's take a look. Perks and abilities. Using all allies with radius. Basically, this is like a mini health kit, so I'm gonna use it. talents. So we are going to use user decade. During no health increases your damage resistance by 20% for 10 seconds, and applying lead to a target triggers a 30% chance for each target and within 10 radius. Okay, we're going to use this one for now. And as perks, we got that. What else have we unlocked? Okay. So that's all we unlocked so far. Now what I want to do, I want to unlock the major wings. So if it the, I want to do the Hudson Yard. I want to do the Lincoln Tunnel.
This tunnel is the major supply line for food, meds, and weapons from the outside world. But we've got a group of rioters with explosives trying to break through the quarantine there. The JTF garrison is doing its best to hold the line, but they're weakening. And if the rioters blast through the floodgates, the tunnel floods, the supply lines cut, and a whole lot of people die. We've got confirmation that Benitez is there in the thick of it. We need that location secured and Benitez back here at base.
Alright, so we're going to go and take Mr. Benitez and bring him back home. Because we need to unlock the tech wing. So let's go do that right now.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
I know I'm leaving the safe area. This game's out very soon, I think. Okay, lady. Sorry, can't help you.
Dispatch to patrol. One of our scouts located a stronghold at the storage yard on West 33rd. They need backup.
Why don't you go check it out?
What have we here?
Okay, improves all, 2 attributes. So we'll take that. So over here we got some weapon parts.
Thanks for all your help, Division. We owe you.
I know you do. See if there's any good. Oh, it's PK-74U. You're an MP7. Well, they're not better than my assault rifle. So AK-74. Oh, and trash. What's up here anyway? So throughout the world, you're gonna find those little crash drones. Just make sure that you shoot them down. To basically unlock new things. Don't you worry about a thing. Oh, took damage from that one. Are you okay, man? You okay?
Watch it.
Sorry. Move.
Everybody. More than that, you kill me.
What were these guys protected in here anyway? There were like so many nothing important in here that I should know. Anything? No? Okay. No, there's nothing here. I don't think these guys were down here. Alright, let's continue with our mission. Let's see if it's anybody else playing this game. Quick match. Let's go. So,
Captain Benitez requesting immediate support at the Lincoln Tunnel checkpoint. These assholes are storming the blockade. If they blow the floodgates, they can put this whole thing underwater.
Join my game, and we can play together. Co-op, dude. Vertically. Let's take a look at this.
Alright, here's the deal. I got an emergency raft stashed up at a pier on the west side. Now the JTF is still running a blockade on the Hudson, but if we do it at night, we can slip past them. Even with me knowing they're patrolled by heart, though, it ain't gonna be easy. So I'm not giving these spots away. You wanna ride, you gotta pay. And remember, no cash, gold, or useless bullshit like that. It's gotta have significant value. But I'm sure you'll figure something out. If you want this bad enough.
So one guy joined, but I don't know where the hell he's at. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, so.
A new agent is joining your team.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, cool. Nah, I was right behind you.
No. Like,
Oh, really? I just started it, that's why, though.
Yeah, I was almost through with it.
Oh, man, I'm sorry, dude.
No, it's cool.
We'll get it done in no time, though.
Captain! They're breaking for the tunnel! They're shooting everyone in sight! Jesus, it's like getting swarmed by locusts. Don't let them through! Oh my god, Close, you give me no choice!
Additional hostiles incoming.
Captain Benitez, this is Faye Lau. We are division agents, and we have eliminated the threat of the perimeter. I'm patching you into our comms so you can direct support where we're needed.
That's good news, but we still got plenty of bad. Some of those bastards made it through when they're planting explosives on the tunnel floodgates. They're trying to get out come hell or high water. If those bombs go off, you know which one we're gonna get.
Okay. You're gonna take the kits? Alright, my car is full. Victor, stop, please. Okay, bud.
Listen, I'm sending one of my people down to take care of that bomb. Cover her ass.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Don't kill the last guy. Leave him be. The purple guy that's alive.
Smell me.
What's wrong with you? No, I'm not gonna smell you, you nasty.
I'm gonna shower today, don't worry. I just don't like to shower. It's boring.
If you kill him, more will spawn, by the way.
Huh?
Talking to my teammate. Yeah, if you kill that guy, more will spawn. So if you let him be, right? He's the only one that's gonna be alive for like 2 minutes. And then you can kill it once the timer runs out.
Are you okay with that?
For Division 1.
You need to come out, right?
Yeah, but I know Mommy and Papi gotta go on the supermarket. So, go see Mommy needs something?
I'm in the bathroom.
Okay, so go see if she needs something.
What?
I don't know.
Like toilet paper?
I know. Once the 2 minute runs out, then you can kill him. Because otherwise more NPCs will spawn.
I have
Stop, guys, please stop. Hey. Did his health come back to normal again?
Yeah.
Hey, guys, come on. Alright, now you can kill him. There you go.
Damn it, that was too close. They don't care who they kill, they get what they want. Come on up, and I'll meet you in the control center.
me there's just like that. Or not. She said that the coronavirus, like really the virus in 2020, is gonna be gone in front of the state.
Okay, Andy.
Oh, you have something here.
My beer?
Yeah. Still there.
Stop.
I'll watch Netflix. I will watch.
Jesus, what we got left? Glad to meet you wherever you are. Hope we can count on you and yours this time.
You alright?
We got a hell of a fight ahead of us. Listen up. We got good news, we got bad news. Looks like we got division agents for backup, but these guys out there, they...
Oh shit, they put me down. I'm coming to you, don't move. Damn, so he's not working? They're advising people not to go anywhere, Angie. I mean, if you want to expose yourself, I guess you can. How do you know? I'm gonna go upstairs and kind of shoot them from the back. So, Vitales, ¿qué?
They run out of supply. I think the same path for 5 hours for a whole bunch of things.
Nobody gets away!
Agent, your playmates have a sniper position ahead. Keep your eyes open.
Oh man, this guy hits hard, dude. One shot, he almost put me down, man. Marshall is the only one that's on the board. Coming. You have a sniper? Yeah. I'm about to get close to it. Hold on. That's the least of our worries right now, Andy. Yeah, he's down.
Agent, my people say the threat has been eliminated.
Nice work, man.
I thank you, my guys thank you, and the people in New York fucking thank you. I'm on my way back to the base with an escort. Let's talk when you get there.
Good job, agents. If they'd blown those floodgates, we would have lost a major supply line.
Alright, buddy.
Now
I'm
we
about
need
to
is
get
to
off,
back
man.
to security
My wife and I are
See you back
going
here.
to the grocery store, see if we can buy some stuff.
Alright.
Nice plan, man. Thank you.
Right there.
So that's it, guys. We are done.